Lady Jane Veloso, who is on death row for drug charges, will be sent back to the Philippines from Indonesia, according to President Bongbong Marcos. In a statement on Wednesday, November 20, Marcos says the Philippine and Indonesian governments agreed to bring Veloso back to Manila after 10 years of diplomacy and consultation regarding her case. According to Marcos, Veloso's story may resonate with many, describing her as a mother trapped by poverty and a victim of her circumstances. Marcos also thanks Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto and their government for their goodwill, calling it a reflection of the two countries' shared commitment to justice and compassion. Meanwhile, Veloso's mother, Celia, says she believes it would be better for her daughter to stay detained in Indonesia than be jailed in the Philippines. For Celia, Mary Jane is treated well in Indonesia, adding she fears her daughter may not be safe in the Philippines. In 2010, Mary Jane Veloso was arrested by Indonesian authorities after they found over 2.6 kilograms of heroin in her luggage. Veloso maintained she was unaware of the contents of her luggage as it was only given by her recruiters, identified as Julius Lacanilao and Maria Cristina Serio. Veloso was sentenced to death, but the Indonesian government in 2015 delayed her execution after new evidence emerged that she was also victimized by a drug trafficking syndicate. The onslaught of recent tropical cyclones in the country left at least 9 persons dead, according to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council. In its report on Wednesday, November 20, the NDRRMC says it is validating 9 reported deaths due to tropical cyclones Nika, Ophel, and Pepito. The agency says the number of people affected by the storms reached at least 3 million individuals, or at least 800,000 families. Of the total number of affected persons, around 400,000 are displaced, either staying in evacuation centers or seeking shelter elsewhere. The estimated cost of damaged infrastructure ballooned to 1.5 billion pesos, while damage to agriculture is estimated at around 8.6 million pesos. According to the NDRRMC, another city is under a state of calamity following the assault of the tropical cyclones, bringing the total to 21 cities. Nika left the Philippine area of responsibility on November 12, while Ophel exited on November 17. The most recent storm, Pepito, exited PAR on November 18. Outgoing U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin III believes the alliance between the U.S. and the Philippines will transcend any changes in the administration of the global superpower. In a press conference on Tuesday, November 19, Austin was asked if the administration of President-elect Donald Trump will still deliver on providing its pledge of military support worth $500 million to the Philippines. While refusing to speculate as to what the administration of Trump would do, Austin notes that he observed strong bipartisan support for the Philippines. For Austin, the Philippines will remain an important country to the U.S. for years to come, emphasizing the strength of the two countries' alliance. Austin dropped by the Western Command headquarters in Puerto Princesa, Palawan on Tuesday to oversee equipment turnover in line with Washington's pledge of $500 million worth of military and security support to Manila. On Monday, November 18, Defense Secretary Gibo Teodoro met with Austin to sign the General Security of Military Information Agreement, a deal allowing the real-time sharing of highly classified intelligence and technology. Austin's stop in the country is part of his final trip to the Indo-Pacific region before being succeeded by Trump's pick Pete Hegseth, a military veteran and television presenter. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.